Hi family members, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and once again I'm saying happy new year in every way of it. So this is not your regular new year revolution video. This is like a handy tools for you to run 2025, and I'm also applying them to my personal life, and I thought to share with you as well. So let's start. So in 2025, eating healthy and keeping fit. See to it that you eat healthy and you keep fit, because if life happens, people will eat on your head that food that you could not eat. So please try to eat healthy and stay fit by all means. So if you are this kind of person that do your regular checkups, don't escape it, don't omit it. Make sure you keep to it, keep to your doctor's appointments, and ensure you are healthy to run through 2025, because I do not think 2025 is going to be any less easier, but I know it will be easy for the children of God, in the sense that prices will still be as expensive as usual, tension everywhere here and there, but ensuring that you are healthy before God's promises is fulfilled is wisdom. A word is enough for the wise. One other thing that I'm doing in 2025 is I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm not convincing anybody. If you say this is what you believe in, this is what you think about me, my darling, get going. Keep at it. I don't have the strength mentally, physically, emotionally to start convincing you that this is not it, this is not that. Please hold on to it. Hold on dearly to your opinions. Where we'll have a fight is when you come to ask me, is it true? Don't bother, don't ask me, just keep at it. Thank you, because a guy is trying to be healthy, a guy is trying to be calm and more relaxed. Because I think this calmness and peace of mind crept in when I did my birthday last year. I didn't just want to worry about anything. I don't want to worry. I just want day. I want day like delay. I just want day. I just want to be happy, and so one of the things, or one of the tips that helps with being happy is when you can just do your day. What they say, what they are saying is not your business. That's on period. Children of God, people of God, build a balanced financial life. I know you believe in God. I also believe in God, but come to a place where life doesn't like become a shock to you, doesn't come to a place where life is not an amazement to you, a shock, or life will not take you by surprise. Build a finances that speaks for you. Go as far as building a healthy life, or a healthy financial life that you can bank on in the future. You get. I know it might not be completely secured at the moment, but let it be a working process. Keep at it, because now who knows? I ain't gonna lose. But really, it's a very important information, or an important topic. They never told us that. So growing up as a child, I really wanted to grow up fast, because I didn't want to be under anybody's orders. I just wanted to grow up. But they didn't tell me that growing up came with a lot of responsibilities. It's either you can afford it or you cannot afford it. It will tell on you. So try to work on your finances the little way that you can. Remember, few drops of water. It is a continuous few drops of water that makes an ocean. So small here, small there, and at the end, it's going to end up as a good financial story. Walk with God, though. Walk with God. Stop being that hit and run Christian. Yes, God has helped me today, and that's all. God is never going to see you. He's never going to hear your voices. You are never going to be in His presence. But learn to walk with God. Don't be a hit and run Christian. Don't be an acclaimed smart Christian that just want to get something from God, and that is all. Walk with God, and when you walk with God, you have every tendency to grow. God will not shame you. God will not put you to shame when you walk with Him. So learn how to walk with God, and wisdom is profitable to direct. Definitely, your pay is in view. So work with God in every step of the way in 2024, because like our battles are not physical, and so we cannot run through life with our physical strength. We have to run on the strength of God, and that's what I'm banking on. I don't want to be drained. I don't even think, I'm not even chubby, so why am I stressing myself trying to run on my own strength when there is this reliable source that you can bank on? So bank on God, walk with God, appear in His presence. Don't just show up in God's presence when there is hiccups, when there's challenges, when there's battles of life, that you know that there is a God that saves. No, be steady with God, be truthful, be faithful, keep up with your works with God, and it's gonna pay off for you. Yes, it would pay off for you. Execution. I think this is the right time that everything that God has told you about, God has spoken to you about in dreams, in visions, in revelations, this is the actual time to hash them. This is the time to harness them. Bet those visions, bet those dreams. Let them become a reality, because you can't keep on saying, let's see what God says, I'll do it next year. The year is still fresh. The year is still new. There's a lot that can be achieved in 2025. Don't let those dreams and visions slip off. Then later you now come up with stories. If to say no, I know. No, there's no need for that. While you can actually work on it at the moment, and as the year comes by, you keep on working on it. Yes. Like I said in my 2024 last video, again and again, make peace your top priority, because the world is under panic attack. It's not going to end. It's never, I don't think it's going to end. For me, I don't know if it's going to end. But for the time being, work on your peace of mind. See to peace like you're drugged. Peace is a drug. Our doctors never told us, but peace of mind is that drug that you have to take on a daily basis. You have to take from time to time, so you don't have to lose your mind, you don't have to lose your sanity. Because, for example, you get to lose your sanity because of the happenings in the world. They go say na village problem. They won't say it's the challenges of life. So work on your peace, work on your sound mind, and work on the stability of keeping your joy alive, healthy, and pure. Because, my love, you have just one life, and that is the one that you are living right now. So make it count, make it memorial, and make it healthy as possible as you can. Take one step at a time. Take one step at a time. I know they never told us that success is an accumulation of small steps, but when we get to see successful people, we come to the realization or conclusion that, oh, this person all of a sudden succeeded. No, my darling. The person worked every day, little by little, every time, little by little. But those small steps, the accumulation of those small steps, we bet your success. Yes. So your success lies in small steps, as small as possible. Small steps. I'm resounding small steps. So just start off. You must not start off like from the top. Yeah, start from the bottom. Bring in your small blocks in bits, and you have a good story to tell, like in 2 years, in 5 years, or in 10 years, as the case may be. I think I battled with this for some time of my life, and I came to a realization from 2023, and I told myself that, hey darling, I'm going to start and finish a project. Worst case scenario, I'm going to start a project and achieve it to a great extent, then start another one. So I don't think in Nigeria we have like the financial strength or the financial favors to put our hands here, put our hands there, except for some persons, yes, with privileged backgrounds. But on the contrary, take your life, take it bit by bit. Know how to start a project. Don't start 5 projects at once, except you are convinced that you can run through them. So that when it's November 2025, you won't be saying, I'm tensed up, I'm worked up, what can I do? I've not done this, I've not done that. Stories and stories. start your project, get to maybe a larger percent, maybe 80%, 70%, then start the next project. Then you won't be living on that tension. Because most times we create these things for ourselves. We want to like, yes, this person is doing this, that person is doing that, so let me do this. You like, the competition should be between where you are now and who you were yesterday. Yes, like who you are, where you are now and who you were yesterday, not what person A has done, person B has done. Your destinies are different, and so I think graces are different depending on your kind of destiny. So run through them. And also mind your business. 2025, I'm planning to drink the water and drop the cup. Because if Jesus could tell his disciples to mind their business, am I the one that is going to like overact, do what is not my business and get worked up? Share is this world that we are living, because I get to say these kind of things because the world in which we find ourselves is not friendly as such. So there's a lot of things drawing our attention, eating our strength. There's traffic here, there's escalation, there is increment in prices, there's everything just colliding in your small head as a young person or as a Nigerian, and you still want to be doing what's not your business. You are trying, with heaven's truth, you are trying. But please, I beg you, with everything that you believe in, mind your business in 2025. Ejo, please, miawo, I beg, mind your business. Okay, mind your business, because you will explain tired. You just keep on talking and talking and talking. To what gain? To what end? So please, mind your business in every way of it, please. So, yes. Another valid point I'll say is reevaluate your cycle. My friends are going to see me like a very wicked person. I think this is the fastest prayer that God answers, because I took this prayer up as an individual. So I attend Living Faith Church, and most times you hear Papa say, I told God that I don't want to be among people that are not going forward. I prayed this prayer intentionally, and I can bet you that, again, I'll say this is the fastest prayer that I know that God answered for me with ease. So I'm more like I do not have much friends. I can count my friends now with this finger. Yes, that's how serious it is. Because I became the too serious person in my cycle. It was not giving me the vibe that I needed, that energy. So it's more like you are the one doing over Sabina, you move too much. Yeah. So I got to pray about, God, if this person is not in alignment with my destiny, if this person is not in alignment with my dreams, please, every man with his own kettle, Lord, please separate them from me. I don't want trouble. I don't want to be talking too much. And I must say to you that it worked for me. So reevaluate your cycle in prayers. Don't use your HQ, don't use your common sense, but in prayers, just talk to God, and you see that they just start falling off like scales. They fall off without your knowledge, they fall off without you knowing. So if you can have five solid friends that are in alignment, that will help you grow in every way of it, it's not bad. Instead of having 50 people and the rest 45 are beefing you. It's not about the crowd, it's about the impact, the relevance, and their touch in your life, or their place in your life. Yeah, basically. Learn to say no, because you're definitely not going to be in everybody's good books. Even if you say yes, guy, you won't be in everybody's good books. So learn to say no, and learn to say yes if need be. Also, do not settle for less. Do not settle for less. Like, you are created of high standards by Abba Father, and so why should you settle for less? Don't settle for less. At least, if at all, if you didn't achieve anything in 2025, make sure you are steps further or steps ahead of your 2024 in every way. In every way. Is it skill acquisition? Is it getting a new degree, or just learning something new, making your life new? Yes, I know we are all getting grown. We are like, come on, let me hit the bag, let me catch this money, let me grab this gig. It's good. It's good. I won't lie to you. Yes, I have what I want to achieve for the year. But in everything, growth is very important. Your growth. Not one, like, you know, the world is full of like appraisers. Come on, you're doing great. And within yourself, you feel you are not doing great enough. So I want to come to the extent where I can look at my life, because currently I wrote the things that I want to achieve for 2025. Pen on paper. I didn't type it, and I pasted it on my wall. And I want to come to the extent towards the end of the year, I'm like, even before the end of the year, and I'm making ticks. I'm like, okay, I achieved this, and I achieved this. So that is growth. Try to grow in every way of it. Every way. Just try to grow. Remember, you are not competing with anyone. You are in competition with who you were yesterday. So if you can capture that early enough, it's going to help you at the long run. So Matthew 11 verse 6, it says, blessed are those who are not offended in God. This is a clear point that trials will come, tribulations will come. I know we've prayed, but they shall come, whether you like it or not. But be not offended in God, because God will not give you a temptation that you cannot overcome. He will give you the strength to overcome every of those challenges, but be not offended in God. In case it's like, God, you were here and you watched me go through this. No. He's going to give you the strength to run through it. And at the end, it will shine in testimony. Yes, that's me. I've told God that He'll give me the strength, the emotional intelligence. But at the end, it's going to end in praise. Yes. So relax, because God is in charge. Relax. He's in charge. He won't give the food of children to dogs. Yes, he's not gonna give the food of his children to dogs. So that's another conviction for me. It's quite a long one, and I've really talked a lot. But in everything, one of my favorite scriptures is John 9:4. It says, I must walk the walk of him that sent me while it is day, and the night is coming where no one can walk. Plant in the seeds, nurture them, and watch them grow. See to it that, okay, consider yourself a farmer. Yeah, you are a farmer, and you have to feed your family members for starts. You have to plant. You don't have to. So when it's time for me to eat, if I'm your family member and you're a farmer, you don't have to tell me that. Let's see what God will do. Sir, what are you saying? But if you've planted stuffs, then we have the conviction that we can go ahead and harvest whatever you've planted. So put in the work, because a little bed, a little rise. And do not forget that it is good that a man sows, yes, his yoke in his youth. Yes. Thank you all so much. So I am believing from everywhere of it that this particular content brings you reasons to make new plans for 2025, because this content was actually scripted on the 2nd of December 2024 between the hours of 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and I just woke up. I was thinking, okay, what's best for this content creation for the new year, and I started writing. So now I'm praying that 2025 will be a year where you'll be 10 times better, where you'll be remembered for good, and your life will be peaceful. Amen. God will come through for you in every way. It will be evident that this is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for staying to the end, and do well to like, share with your friends, drop a comment. What plans do you have for 2025, or what are your plans? Have you written your goals yet? What do you want to achieve for the year 2025? And I can't wait to see them actualized. Thank you all so much, family members. Thank you for your love as always. Do well to subscribe if you haven't, and if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe.